So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 82,746. And right now Bitcoin is creating pretty much mixed up structures. Mixed up structures in a sense that it created a double bottom over here, one bottom, second bottom, and then it tried to do a deliverance, then it went down. But let's see how it plays out. This 1 4-hour candle was pretty aggressive by going up almost towards $84,000. But right now, let's talk about the overall closing, the overall situation, and where did we leave. I'm making the video after 2 days. It's Eid holidays. It's not a holiday. I mean, I'm on my own, but it was time off for Eid. I wanted to take 1 day off, but I take Saturdays off, but then Sunday turned into Eid, so that's why I ended up ended up using 2 days. Anyway, so Bitcoin, last time we talked about the overall structure. If you remember, on Friday we talked about, I'll show you just a second. We have been talking about this structure for quite a while, the rising channel. And Bitcoin was always going up and down and hitting the upper and lower areas of the rising channel. And I told you that this channel is a bearish structure. 70% of the times it goes down, 30% of the time it goes up. I wanted it to stick to upside because I wanted the month of March to close green. It kind of betrayed me because it only went up to, I wanted it to hit 90K, it went up to 88 and then it came down. This was Friday. And of course on Saturday, things became way better in a sense that it finally started bleeding. So on Saturday, 29th of March, finally it lost the support of $85,000 that I told you, and it started bleeding down. Of course, we had another support area at 81,500 to stop it, but the bleeding was enough to go and hit. Now, so even if it delivers on it, it will go towards 81,500. So even from the double top structure, this would be fine. And the only thing that we care about is that if it closes 2 daily candles below $85,000, only after that I will be conclusive about the fact that, okay, we have started downward journey. We are seeing right now 1 candle. Second day, which is tomorrow, would be the second candle. If we close second candle below 85 as well, then I would assume, okay. Let's look at the live chart as exactly what has happened. If we talk about it, exactly, we went down to 81,200. That was the bottom, 81,200. Now this is not bad because if we zoom in, we have still held on to 81,500. I'll show you, which might come as a shock, but that's the beauty of these areas. Only wicks are under 81,500, and this is on 4 hours. If I show it on daily, it's going to be even more beautiful than this. I'll show you this on daily as well. So candles of the bodies, if it's red one or green one, they all stayed above this area. They have respected 81,500, and afterwards it made its attempt to go and hit 84K, and right now we are struggling. So the levels are there, the support is there, and it is respecting it. And now I'll show it to you on daily, and you will see that even on daily this thing was as respected as possible. You can see bodies of the candles are above it. Nothing closed below 81,500, just wicks, and it's even 1 wick, if you look at it, that has gone a little below above. Little means $300 below 81,500, and this is just 1 day candle. So overall, we haven't turned extensively bearish. Yes, we lost $85,000. That was our last hope for 90K. We lost that, and losing that only indicates we are dropping towards 81,500. I told you that now losing 85 doesn't directly mean you're going to have one swoop directly towards 74. Now we have 81,500 that is going to act as a support, and hence again it proved to be acting as a support area. Now I think this drop towards 81,200 is more than enough. not more than enough. It is enough for this rising channel drop. So rising channel part is done as well. So from here it is going to be a bit tricky because the deliverance on rising channel is done, the drop has done, and now all that is left for Bitcoin is closing. If Bitcoin closes green, even if it's by 0.2%, I just want it to go up like $700, $800 in price, and we will close green. It's at 82,700 right now. If it just goes up above 83,500, 83,400, 500, it will close green. That would be a good indication because we will close March green. Of course, people will hate that kind of green. It is meaningless, but it is pretty much where it was at the start of March almost. There's $700 difference, and the closing is in 3 hours now. It's 8:30, 3.5 hours. So I'm hoping still there is time for market to go and go up, but this monthly close will decide that how we are going to have the next month. The next month doesn't look that horrible because we haven't closed too high for April to for it to be extremely difficult to achieve. So this kinds of leave room open for the month of April to be a month where you have an exit strategy as well, which means that alts will have an opportunity again to have a run. Just like in the month of March, we had an opportunity to run, like XRP went to and hit 2.6, Ethereum went to 2100 something. Similarly, it went from 1700 to 2100. You might hate it, but there was a move over there. Similarly, we will have an opportunity in the month of April as well for it to have a rally. If you are looking for rallies like the month of November, December, or January, those days are gone. You need to understand we are sitting in a bear market. It's not a bull run, it's a bear run. In a bear run, the market moves are small. So you need to understand that it is going to continuously go down. But as it goes down, it will always go back up and then go down and then back up and then go down. So it is creating lower highs, but there is always a bounce. There is always a bounce. So all you need to do is when it bottoms, buy for the bounce, then get the hell out of it, then let it go down, then again buy for the bounce. And somewhere down the bounces, when you realize you have bottomed out, then sell your house and buy and then wait. I think that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. There's nothing else for me to add. Things are working the way we expected it to react, including the support area of 81,500, loss of 85, the structure that we had developed, everything was there. The only thing that we have not achieved is a good outcome at the closing, which is closing it at 90K or $100,000. Stuff like that didn't happen. So March has lost that. That didn't happen. That is something that I was expecting, that maybe we will close greener than it is right now. That is something that is totally lost. Other than that, I think it all looks fine right now. I don't think I'm seeing anything that will make me worry or make me think that, oh, now we are going to drop towards 74. The only thing that I'm concerned about is again $85,000. If we go and conquer $85,000, the confidence of 90K and above will increase dramatically. So again, everything depends on 85. Can we conquer 85 or not? So let's see. Anyway, sorry for stretching this video to 8 minutes and above. I didn't intend to. It's just that I'm covering the Bitcoin after 2 days, so I had to discuss it a little bit more, and it's closing of month as well, and I discussed the month of April. Sorry it got stretched. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.